Hi everyone, this is English and I'm Milan. So, look at the photos. What can you see? Definitely sports. So, sport in our life. Starting with the words, starting with vocabulary. Gymnastics. Gymnastics is a physical exercise and activities performed inside, often using equipment such as bars and ropes intended to increase the body's strength and the ability to move and bend easily. Collocation: do gymnastics. We often do gymnastics. Basketball. Basketball, you can see this in the photo. We play basketball. We don't play basketball much. We don't play basketball much. Tennis. Tennis. Collocation: play tennis. Play tennis. Do you play tennis? Do you play tennis? Skiing. 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 Collocation: go skiing. Go skiing. Last winter we went skiing. Last winter we went skiing. Football or soccer. Football. Football. Soccer. Soccer. Collocation: play football. A lot of men like playing football. A lot of men like playing football. Cycling. Cycling. Go cycling. Go cycling. She goes cycling every morning. She goes cycling every morning. Okay, there's a task. You should circle the stressed syllable in these words. Before we start, I'd like to explain you what syllable is. If you look at the words study, study, dividing them into two, dividing the word into two, study, 1 and 2, study. So these units are called syllables. Thus, we've got 2 syllables in the word study. Now, please, go. Do the task. Circle the stressed syllable in the sports below you see, and then listen and check. 30 seconds. Okay, listen.
Athletics, baseball, basketball, cycling, football, gymnastics, handball, karate, rugby, skiing, tennis, volleyball, windsurfing, yoga.
So, athletics, athletics, baseball, baseball, basketball, basketball, cycling, football, gymnastics, handball, karate, karate, rugby, rugby, skiing, skiing, tennis, tennis, volleyball, volleyball, windsurfing, windsurfing, yoga, yoga. Fascinating. Sports. There are three verbs: go, do, and play. We use these verbs before sports. Let's say go swimming, play basketball, do gymnastics. The rule is very simple. Do, we use it when there is no equipment needed or there is no any team, only individual sports. Go, when there is ing ending sports, let's say swimming, cycling. There's an ending ing, so you say go cycling and go swimming. The same for skiing. And the last one is play. Play we use when we have ball and team games. Let's say basketball, we've got team and the ball as well. And then you say play basketball. So, please put the sports from the list in the correct column. Play, go, do. You have 1 minute. Okay, so we're going then. Play. Baseball, basketball, football, handball, rugby, tennis, volleyball. See, here we have team and ball in each sport. Go. Cycling, skiing, windsurfing. These are the sports ending in ing forms, and we use go. And the final one is do. Athletics, gymnastics, karate, yoga. That's great now. We'll carry on. Now please listen to the football commentary. Complete the sentence.
England really need a goal now. They're losing 2-1 with only 5 minutes left. But here comes Matthews. What can he do here? He goes past one defender and another. The goalkeeper's coming towards him. Matthews shoots. And the ball goes over the goalkeeper and into the goal! That is a fantastic goal! That is the Matthews magic! England 2, Germany 2!
So, he goes past one defender and another. The goalkeeper coming towards him. Matthew shoots and the ball goes over the goalkeeper and into the goal. So, expressing movements. The ball went over the goalkeeper's head into the goal. He drove out of the car park and along the street. I ran over the bridge and across the park. We use, to express movement, we use a verb of movements. Go, come, run, walk, etc. And the preposition or adverb of movement. For example, up, down, way. And we have also in or into, out or out of. This rule is very simple. We use into, out of plus noun. Coming into the living room, we went out of the house. And we use in or out if there isn't a noun at all. Look at the sentence, look at the examples. Come in, he went out. See, that's very simple. Now, I want you to match the words and pictures. Take your time, please, 1 minute, and do the task. Okay, we start with under the bridge. That's number 6. Along the street. Along the street. 11. Around the lake. 10. Through the tunnel. Through the tunnel. 8. Into the shop. Into the shop. 4. Across the road. Across the road. 2. Over the bridge. Over the bridge. 3. Up the steps. 12. Past the church. 7. Towards the lake. 9. Down. 1. Out of the shop. 5. Here, you should circle the correct words. As an example, I lost my mobile signal when we went across or through tunnel. So here we use through a tunnel. You cannot say across a tunnel, just through a tunnel. Please, 1 to 8, complete sentence, 1 minute. Okay, checking them all together. We ran down the sea and jumped out of the water. That's ran to and into. 2. If you go past the bank, you'll see the supermarket on the right. 3. James walked along the street until he came to a big house. 4. Look, we're flying over the mountains now. 5. The dog started to run towards me, but then it suddenly stopped. 6. We cycled over the bridge and into the park. 7. In the 800 meters, the runners run round the track twice. 8. The cat suddenly ran across through the road. He crossed the roads. Brilliant, fascinating. And now there you see the prepositions or movements. Up, down, over, away, towards, past, into, out of, around, onto, off, across, through, under. Now please, looking at these prepositions, complete the sentence with the correct words. You have again 1 minute. So, number 1, when I was walking under the bridge, a train went over it. 2, come in, the door's open. This is the first floor. 3, this is the first floor. Go up the stairs. The office is on the second floor. 4, he walked into the cafe and ordered some lunch. 5, go out of the building and turn left. Number 6, go away, I don't want to talk to you. 7, I cycled over a big hill on my way home. I go really fast.
So, past tense, we got modal verbs as you can see. Can, can't, mustn't, must, don't have to. So, can, you see here we change this into could. He could see all his family. Can't, definitely couldn't. She couldn't swim. Mustn't, well these guys is a little different. We still here use couldn't. So, you mustn't wear those jeans. In other words, in the past form, it should sound like, we couldn't wear jeans. Must, this will be had to. She had to revise for the test. And don't have to, didn't have to. He didn't have to wash up. Please, complete the sentence with couldn't, had to, or didn't have to. You have 30 seconds. Okay, checking the answers. Last week, James wanted to go to the cinema with his friends, but he couldn't go because his parents had to stay at work late and he had to look after his younger brother. And this time, you will have 1 minute to complete this task. Okay, I'm reading the answer. When I was a student, I wanted to buy a new mobile phone. So, I had to find a Saturday job. I found a job in a shop. It was quite difficult because I had to get up early on Saturday mornings and the shop opened at 7 a.m. I saved the money I earned, and after a few months, I could buy the mobile phone and I could leave the job. And the last one, you know the drill. 40 seconds. Okay, I'm reading the answers. Last summer, Kate went to England to learn English. At first, it was difficult for her because she couldn't understand much and she had to speak English all the time. But soon she could understand nearly everything and she got better at English. Fascinating.
Well, that was now fascinating. I'll catch you next time.